What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC 25 video. It is 6:11 currently on Sunday night and I've been trying to get into the game for hours and hours and hours now guys, but for some reason on PlayStation the game is down and it has been since about 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. Connecting to Ultimate Team is not possible at the moment. You will now be returned to the main menu. Xbox seemingly is fine. PC seemingly is fine, but for some reason or another, the console is, or sorry, not the console, the PlayStation console is suffering. With that being said, we do currently have, as you can see right there, icons are now all in the game. All 10 icons are there. I packed Yerry Mina today and Cristiano Ronaldo in the same pack. You can see that on TikTok or Instagram Reels if you want to go and find that. It was a phenomenal pack. But yeah, we now have Pele, Eusebio, Puskás, Henry, Cafu, Cantona, Myanmar, Roberto Carlos, Cannavaro, and Coman all back in packs. So if you was saving packs for like the main event, the main event is quite literally right here, right now. So what we're going to have to do today, guys, is we're going to have to check the content out via Footbin exclusively for today, and we will start with SBCs. Do you want to win a share of $20,000 with me on SoRare? All you have to do is go over to SoRare and enter the brand new free-to-play Champion Nights competition. It has a $20,000 prize pool, guys, and all you have to do to be part of that prize pool is pick your team of 5 players and score more than 400 points in the SO5 fantasy game. The great thing about this tournament is that it opens 30 minutes before the kickoff of the final Champions League game, meaning you will know who is in and who is out. So setting your lineup will become a breeze because you will be guaranteed starters and have no DNPs. On top of that, if you do put one of the Pro Limited cards in the lineup, you will get a huge percentage bonus on the score of that player. And of course, your captain will also get a 50% points bonus. And of course, if you don't already have a SoRare account, feel free to sign up with the link down below or in the comment section. And upon purchasing 5 cards from the primary market of any value, you will get £50 worth of market credits to help you towards building your first team. So who's going to make the cut for your fantasy lineup to help you win a share of $20,000? And so with that, guys, we have got some quite interesting SBCs. The first one we've got available is Lothar Matthäus icon card. So he's here, and it looks like people don't like this. He's coming in at about 2 million coins. What is his actual card priced at? 1.9 million coins, although that is down 725,000 coins. I guess he's crashed because people expected this SBC to come. This is a really interesting card because he's got centre back as well as CDM and centre mid, but obviously Power Shot Plus on a centre back wouldn't be too ideal. He's got really good rolls, of course, and then long ball, intercept, anticipate, rapid, quick step, and relentless. As a centre mid, it's the best place for him, in my opinion. A box to box or a deep line playmaker is where I'd particularly play him. This card is probably a bit expensive, given the fact that we've got the free Zidane. We've had some other like SBC players specifically that are very good and very well priced. You know, when we look at Abili, she's significantly cheaper and arguably better. You know, she's got some really cool stats there. When we look at other midfield options, we've got Patrick Vieira, who is, you know, almost like 40% cheaper and also very, very, very good and probably just about has better play styles. We also got, in terms of player SBCs in the midfield, specifically in the center of midfield, Kevin De Bruyne and Joshua Kimmich, although they are both also extremely expensive. But because of Vieira, because of Abili, and because of Zidane's free card, that people have somehow managed to get up to an 98 rated. It glitched for a lot of people, and they was able to put the 94 rated into another one and get a 98 rated. I haven't seen it myself, so if you've got one, send it to me on PlayStation or X or whatever, just so I can see it. But yeah, I think for me, like, this Lothar Matthäus is just too expensive because of that, because I think this price here is more of a circumstance of rarity of being able to pack him rather than an actual like expression of value of what he's worth in game. You know, he's only got one playstyle plus. He has got some other good playstyles, but he doesn't really have many play styles, and his passing's good, his physical's good, it's good stamina, good aggression. As far as like a centre midfielder goes, what are you going to apply to him? An engine chem style, get him controlled, explosive. It's a good card. I'm not denying that. I just think for that much fodder, I would probably not. I would probably hold tight and wait, because I don't think that's like the greatest SBC of all time. So yeah, we'll see what other people say about this. I'm sleeping on... I don't even know what that means. Overpriced. I'm just doing Kimmich. How am I going to do it without logging in? I mean, that is a great reason there. EA fixture servers. I need to complete my Evos before they expire. So something that's quite interesting, actually. People would have had Evos expiring. I think I did as well on the Crappers account. I think I had Evos expiring. But also, for the daily login, if you've missed a day and now you miss this day, you're not gonna be able to get the daily login or even the daily play, the daily win, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, I think for most people, they'd probably agree with me in this regard that he's a bit expensive. Like, what have we actually got for the squads here? We've got 86s, 85s, the 285s, an 84, 285s, 286s. We've then got 487s, 488s, and 589s. I think if they shaved off 2 of these 89 rated squads, kept it at 389s, took nearly 500,000 coins off the price point and brought him down to like 1.6 million or so, I think people will be a lot more receptive of that. But as it is, I think he's probably just a bit too expensive for me, for sure. I think that's a bit too much right there. We also have the 88 plus mixed icons player pick. This is a 1 of 3 88 mixed icons that includes base. Boring, EA. Get bases out now. Like, there's like, what, 3 base icons that I think would actually be good. Especially in terms of value. You've got Ronaldo would be great. Pele would be great. Ronaldinho has an SBC anyway, but still would be great. Cruyff and Mia Hamm, Ruud Gullit, yes. Eusebio would still be pretty good, I suppose. Maldini and Henry as well. But genuinely speaking, once you start getting down here, like Bale's got an SBC, Puskás would be good. There's actually quite a few base icons that are half decent. Maybe I'm being a bit unfavourable to EA there, but bases are in there. Centurions are in there. Thunderstrucks are in there. Winter Wildcards are in there as well. And it's an 88 plus 1 of 3. But what is it going to cost us? An 86, 87, and an 89 rated. That's not bad. Again, I think one of those things where if it was an 86, 87, 88, I think I'd be like, I would probably actually do 2 or 3 of these, even on my road to glory, because that would be brilliant. You know, 250k or so, 280k for a shot of an 88 plus icon. A 1 of 3 player pick would be great. But as it is, that's not the case. I will actually go on to the web app and build one of these for the end of the video. Obviously, we can still build an open pack, so just can't actually get into the game to build them. I don't care. I'm going to update your scan for fodder, maybe. I do think that, yeah, say if Mbappe gets player of the month, which I think he will, especially with his hat-trick last night, Mbappe player of the month coming out next month is going to be ridiculously incredible. Don't forget, I love that. Don't forget to subscribe to Net. What I like about this one is an 88 plus 1 of 3 player pick. Like, you know, you just could get something of good value there. So we'll test that one out ourselves today anyway. We've also got the Icon Evolution upgrade. Now, this is upvoted quite heavily. It's the first time EA have ever put an evolution behind an SBC, and I really like it, because what this would enable them to do, and I'm surprised they didn't do this before and haven't done it more, is it would enable them to make evolutions repeatable without putting them, like, without clogging up the evolution section of repeatable evolutions. Because they could make an evolution like this, which I don't even know what you get for it. It just says complete this challenge to receive an evolution to boost your base icon player item. Hopefully we'll see the evolution in a moment. But they could put this on a 24-hour timer, because especially if they make the end reward here of a base icon upgrade a base icon evolution, so it's no longer considered a base icon, you can have this like every day for a week. And then all of a sudden you can boost like 6 or 7 of your base icons and maybe bring them into play a little bit more. You know what I mean? And so I really, really like the idea of, and I've thought about this even last year, and I'm surprised I didn't do it last year, but I like the idea of putting evolutions behind SBCs. It gives a lot of freedom for EA to do a lot more with evolutions. And this one is coming in at an 85 rated squad with a team of the week player. Massive dub, this not being a paid Evo when we can get the game, when we can't get on the game anyway. It is interesting because you obviously don't pay the 40,000 coins for this or the FC points, but instead you put your fodder in to get the evolution. So another win there. I just hope, yeah, what's the upgrade? I hope that we get to actually see what the upgrade is, which again, I will be able to see on the web app if push comes to shove and we don't have it here right now, which we don't. We'll go ahead and have another look at that in a moment. And then we've got the 85 plus by 3 attackers upgrade, which I will also build for you guys. This one's real cool. An 85 rated squad with an inform. All good. Why are we upvoting these? They're not worth it. I think an 85 by 3 is really nice, to be fair. You know, this isn't an 83 by 5, at which point I'll be like, yeah, that'd be a bit too expensive. This is an 85 by 3. So I really quite like it. Overall, quite impressed with the content there, apart from Lothar Matthäus. I think he's probably the only player that I think is quite bad. Now, I had a comment in yesterday's video speaking on that I wasn't impressed with Yerry, and I thought I'd just address it a little bit here today because, yes, this card is a free card, which it is, but it also isn't, right? You've got to go and play draft, 10 games, 10 wins, whatever, which even if you do it against AI on beginner is still a couple of hours of your time, so it's not free. It's going to come at a cost. But the reason why I wasn't super, impressed with this card, even as a free card, is because it's Thunderstruck, which is negligibly better. 1 pace, 1 shooting, 3 passing, to be fair, 1 physical, 1 dribbling, and a few extra play styles is only 48,000 coins. This card here, during a situation where we've got that Bale SBC, where we've got that Ronaldinho SBC, where we've now got Lothar Matthäus and all of the other player SBCs, like the Harry Kane SBC, even though they're quite expensive, they're obtainable, especially with the evolutions that we've had and stuff like that. This card with 1 playstyle plus and just poor dribbling stats is just not a card that I look at and think, oh, I'm mad excited to try this out. It's not an awful card. And listen, if you're a Sporting fan, or hey, if he comes to Arsenal, I'd love that. All of a sudden, it's a bit of a different story. But in terms of actually just looking at this card, just not a great card. I think the power curve during Team of the Year has been pushed significantly to the point where cards like this are just going to be way behind now, and you're almost going to have to be waiting for an Evo on these cards to get them up to 2 or even 3 playstyle pluses to have any chance of competing with people's Gareth Bales, Ronaldinhos, Harry Kanes, Phil Fodens, Lautaro Martinez's, whatever they've actually even managed to pack as well. It's just going to be a little bit behind there. But let's have a look for objectives. Did we get anything today? That's all of the player objectives in the FC. No. Foundations, no. Milestones, I very much doubt it. There's nothing there. Weekly rush objective, nothing new there. Got 47 hours left on that. Seasonal. FC Champs Pro Excellence, that's still there. These ones are still there. There's nothing new there. Maybe the I don't even think the weekly stuff's new. It's just all old, isn't it? Seasonal. FC Pro, nothing new there. Live. Did we get the crafting upgrade completionist back? Give me a daily login completionist, World Tour, Man City 4th kit, daily play completionist, and summer of football. So we did not get the crafting upgrade completionist back yet. I guess there is still an issue, which is a bit of a shame. So let's go onto the web app. Let's start with looking at the evolution, guys. I've gone and done the SBC already. So into evolutions, we have got... Was it in cosmetics? Iconic Rise. So enhance a base icon. Let's click on it. With the skills they've been missing to excel on the pitch. We've got 2 weeks to unlock it. 20 days, or 3 weeks to till it expires to complete it. The rarity is just icon. Overall max 88. What it gives is 1-star weak foot and skill moves to a maximum of 4-star, 4-star. Plus 4 overall rating to a maximum of 90, plus 10 pace to a maximum of 86, 6 shooting to a maximum of 90. What else do we have here? 8 passing to 86, 5 dribbling to 89, 2 defending to 89, and 2 physicality to 89. But unfortunately, it doesn't give any. Play styles or roles, which is a bit of a shame. But as you can see, what you get at the end here is a brand new card design that is no longer an icon, which again lends into that whole situation of EA could certainly make this repeatable every day. So you could upgrade a few icons. It's not like you could take the same icon and just keep farming them up. So I've got 3 icons available: Van Persie, Desai, and Ian Wright. If I was to do it with Ian Wright, he would end up getting no pace, 1 shooting, 8 passing, and 5 dribbling, which is quite good for Ian Wright. He would also get 2 physical, and of course would end up going to 4-star, 4-star, which would be really nice for him. Can we see view player bio here? Yeah, so he's currently 4-star. Wait, is he 4-star, 3-star now? Yeah, this isn't showing the... Oh, it is showing the upgraded stats. Interesting. Wait, is Ian Wright only 3-star, 2-star? No way, surely not. Oh, no, he's already 3-star, 4-star. So even though it isn't showing it here, Ian Wright will go to 4-star, 4-star, which is nice. We've also got Van Persie as an option. Van Persie would end up getting 2 pace, 2 passing, 2 dribbling, and 2 physical. However, Van Persie, I think, is already 4-star, 4-star, isn't he? Yeah, so he wouldn't get any further upgrades in that regard. But that's pretty good. What I'm just noticing here as well, guys, which is quite cheeky from EA, is this is a max overall 88. And I suppose actually the icon player pick is 88 plus. So in theory, any 88 rated icon, base icon that we've got, maximum rating of 88, is going to be eligible into this, and is going to be... So Gareth Bale is going to be in there. Thuram, Scholes, Beckham, Desai, Rio Ferdinand gets in there. Steve Gerrard, obviously not the goalkeepers. Wayne Rooney would be in there. So there's some decent icon options in there, which is quite nice, to be fair. So that's not bad, guys. I don't mind that. For an 85 rated squad with an inform, I'm absolutely okay with boosting up my Ian Wright and making him 4-star, 4-star. But wouldn't it be nice to be able to do 2 or 3 or 4 of them? So the other SBCs that we've got, obviously the mixed icons and then the 83x5 attackers. I'm actually not going to do the 83x5 attackers right here because I'm actually on my Road to Glory account, because I can't log into my other account because obviously, you know, the way EA are with this game, me even trying to log in, the web app acts as if I've logged in, even though I haven't. And so it's telling me that I can't, like, I need... Wait, are we going to get in now? Oh, how about that? How about that? There we go. Well, now... Now I can do the that's fantastic. Now I can do the player pick on here and show you that on here. But yeah, unfortunately, nothing new elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and build this SBC, the 88 plus SBC, and I will be right back. And here we go, guys. Well, I have completed this now. We've got the 88 plus mixed icons player pick, an 89. An 87 and an 86, 2 informs needed in total. What are we going to get? We're going to get ourselves 88 Laurent Blanc, who is probably eligible for that evolution, which is really nice. 88 Shevchenko, who's a bit stinky. And lastly, 89 Eric Cantona. Okay, so Eric Cantona, I know he's not like crazy expensive anymore. Damn, he's like even crazy cheap. Wow, that's actually quite surprising. I probably would have been better off taking Laurent Blanc. I think I've just made... Can I refund, please, EA? I think I've just made a mistake, haven't I? I think Laurent Blanc was probably the option there. Yeah, Laurent Blanc is extinct at 170,000 because he is eligible for that brand new evolution, which is a bit of a pain and a bit of a shame. However, guys, that is it for today. So as I say, you know, we've kind of been through the content already. We had to do it on web app and footbin to begin with. But the 83x5 attackers is nice. The icon upgrade is nice. The 88 mixed icon, I think, is also nice. I think Lothar Matthäus is a bit expensive. Team of the icons are now back in packs, and this evolution is absolutely brilliant. In fact, let me go on to... I just want to show you on console now that we can log back in. I want to show you on console, on my Road to Glory, what it looks like and how it works, so that we can actually see the card design at the end. Excuse me. Because by seeing the card design at the end, obviously, we'll get to know whether it's still an icon and whether this can be something that's repeatable, or whether this is a brand new card type, so that, well, yeah, basically so that it can be repeatable. Would be the play. And then hopefully, guys, hopefully EA are going to extend FUT Champs, because I haven't been able to play Champs games all day, and I don't really want to be playing them on Sunday night. I probably should have just played them on Saturday, but I wanted to do 2 Champs runs today, one on the Crappers, one on the Arsenal, and now I don't have the time. So little 24-hour extension would be quite nice. But let's go into these evolutions. And of course, we don't see it in the regular evolutions tab, and there is no regular evolutions in the regular evolutions tab. But for cosmetics, we have got Iconic Rise. Gareth Bale fits. Does Gareth Bale get any upgrade? Not really. He gets 2 passing, 1 shooting, 2 defending, and 2 physical. And then what card type? Let me select Ian Wright to preview. And then what does he become? So he's still just an icon, actually. He does get to 4-star, like I said, though. His dribbling is much better there. His passing is much, much better there as well. But no playstyle boost and no role boost for this SBC is a bit of a pain. So I would be putting a meta icon in here, like a Frank Ribery or something like that. I think he'll do a lot better. But for today, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For now, guys, I'm out. Peace.